Hello, my name is Gerard Troyana. I'm a software developer and I developed the two-tier marketing system that I'll be demonstrating for you in this video. We are a guest finder service that is used at your discretion only when you need it. You tell us which rooms you want us to fill and when you want them filled, and we will try to fill them for you. If we are successful, we charge an 8% commission and there are no other charges or fees. If we find a guest, we manually enter them into your booking engine for you, and we will then notify you of the booking via email and a phone call. The process is nearly effortless for the innkeeper, and there is no contract involved. We simply send you guests on request, and you pay an 8% commission for those referrals, for those actual bookings. We bill once a month on the first of the month for checkouts for guests that we have booked into your facility after they have checked out. We provide an innkeeper interface that enables you to activate or deactivate our service and use it only when you need it and only for the rooms that you want us to try and fill. I will first show you the innkeeper's interface and I will then show you the guest's interface. This is the control panel. This is your interface into the two-tier system. This is where you tell us which rooms you want us to sell and when you want them filled. Initially, you need to enter your pricing information and a few other bits of information which shouldn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes. But then after that, your visits to this page will be very brief, just a few clicks and you're done. So let's do an example. Let's say, for example, you have a particular room that you have vacant right now and the weekend is approaching and you want to fill that room. Let's say it's the Balmoral. And you want it filled on April 14th for 2 nights. Tell us that it's available. That will automatically activate it in our system. And we will at that point try to sell that room. We will try to fill that room. And if we do, we will charge an 8% commission. We only charge a commission on rooms that we have filled. And we will automatically, manually enter that booking into your booking engine. We will follow up with a phone call and an email. And the process is essentially effortless on the innkeeper's part. You can obviously list more rooms than just one. You can list no rooms at all. You can pause our service. Let's say, for example, it's peak season and you don't want our service to show up at all until, let's say, September the 22nd. That will pause our entire service. It's as if you are not a participator. Or you can cancel our service. You can reactivate our service simply by choosing a plan. And it is that simple. I will now demonstrate the user interface that we present to the potential guest. This is how we attract guests to your facility. So a user has put in a search for a bed and breakfast. We will show up in both the search results and, if necessary, in Google Ads. All of these results that you see with the two-tier marketing in the URL are ours. So let's select one. The user lands on a page that presents or showcases your facility. This is our interface. This is not your website. We're not using your website, although we do use the images from your website as well as the text. The user can browse rooms, and let's say the user likes this room and wants to book this room. They click reservations. They get a one-page input form. Once the user has completed this input form, they click Submit Reservation. At that point, two-tier is notified of the booking. We manually take the guest's information, visit your website, and book that guest into your facility. That serves as a verification layer because the credit card is charged. If the user has incorrectly entered credit card information, we will contact the user and get correct information. And the process is essentially effortless for the inn owner. The booking has been made. We enter it into your database. We call you to inform you that the room has been filled, as well as email you. We will bill you on the first of the following month for all guests that we have booked for you that have checked out. We only bill for checkouts. You can easily modify your own bill should the guest check out early or there be any other modifications. You do that right through the control panel, and I'll show that to you as well. Here's how you adjust your own bill. In the control panel, select Guests. Here you can view all of the guests that two-tier has booked into your facility for you upon your request. Select the guest that you need to make the adjustment for. Change the amount that the guest paid. This guest paid $509 in room charges. Let's say that drops to $300. Tell us why you made the adjustment. Change to checkout. That could be early checkout. Recalculate. And there you see the commission changes and the grand total changes. It's that simple. Looking at our service, it's hard to imagine why an innkeeper would not want to use it. There's no contract. It's strictly a commission-only service. We only charge for actual bookings that we have booked into your facility upon your request. Your booking engine bills the customers, not us, so you receive the funds immediately. We bill after the service was provided, and it's easy for the innkeeper to make adjustments where appropriate. And of course, you have tremendous flexibility and control. You only list the rooms with us that you want us to sell. You can pause or cancel our service at any time with an instant response. There is no lag time, and it's effortless getting on the service. We simply need your permission to build the guest interface using the photos from your website. We download the photos without a need for your involvement, and the service is completely risk-free. Why wouldn't you use this service? We hope that you will. Please contact us with any questions or with permission to get you started.